Hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin. I will be your yoga teacher for this mini yoga practice. My friend, my cat, Sugar is here. That means it's going to be a good one. So, what we're going to do today, you know what? We're just going to stay seated on our mats the whole time. It's like, why bother getting up? That is not the vibe today. What you can expect, we're going to open up through, release through the hips and low back a little bit, then come up for some seated stretches, some forward folds to stretch out through the back body as well. Do some heart opening, and yeah, that's the practice today. All right, we're gonna get started laying down because I just really like to start there. I love starting as if I'm going into a nap. Yes, it feels amazing. So come on down to your back body, arriving on your mat, sending those legs long out in front, taking the arms overhead, blinking the eyes closed if not closed already, just starting to breathe here in this stretch, maybe finding some movement through the wrists and ankles, shifting your body weight to the right side, to the left side, just stretching, lengthening out from toe tips to fingertips. One more moment here. And then on your exhale, bring the arms beside you, palms down, arriving in Shavasana. Taking a couple more breaths here just as they come. And now we'll open up with 5 rounds of breath together. Before we do, a quick body scan, starting with the toes, with the feet, allowing them to relax, the ankles rotating to the feet rotating to the edges of the mat, the back body through the hamstrings and calves, relaxing onto your mat, just noticing any places where there are stress or tension, and if you could get 10% more comfortable, 10% more relaxed right here, right now, in this moment, what would that look like? And don't say leaving. All right, now 5 rounds of breath together, finding your next inhale through the nose, feeling your chest and collarbone rise, finding a sip of air at the top, and then one more sip of air. And when you feel like you can't take in any more, through the mouth, exhale. When your lungs are empty, inhale to begin again through the nose. Nice long expansive inhale. And when your lungs are full, through the mouth, exhale, release that previous breath. Inhale to begin again when you are ready, through the nose and through the mouth, finding that exhale, letting go of any tension, stress, worries, concerns. 2 more deep rounds of breath just like this at your own pace. Inhaling through the nose, and when you're ready, exhaling through the mouth. And now on your next inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, right knee to chest. Option to draw the third eye, the forehead up to that right knee here, and then making some knee circles, perhaps working through the foot and ankle, rotating that ankle, flexing through the foot. Option, if you lifted the head up, to draw it back down to the mat. 2 more rounds of breath here. Maybe you open up through that right hip a little bit, supporting the outside of the leg with the forearm. From here, inhale, right foot out to meet the left, arms overhead. Exhale, left knee to chest. About 5 rounds of breath here. You can bring that forehead up to the knee. Keep the head on the mat, finding some knee circles, some flexing through the foot. A few more moments here as we open up through the hips, release through the low back. And now inhale, left foot out to meet the right, send the arms overhead. Exhale, both knees to chest, yogi cannonball, coming into a tight ball. Option to draw forehead up to the knees, or keep the head on the mat, making some knee circles here, massaging through that low back in this position. And from here, knees at the chest. Inhale, find length. One more time, stretching out from fingertips to toe tips, and exhale, knees to chest. Rock and roll forward this time, or roll off to one side. Bring yourself up into a Sukhasana position, easy pose, legs crossed at the top of the mat or facing your screen here. Grounding down through your sit bones, maybe placing the palms beside the hips for a moment. Lengthening out through the spine, drawing the shoulder blades together here, opening up through the chest. Your gaze is neutral, nice long spine, crown of the head, all the way down to the tailbone. From here, inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands down through heart center, palms on the lap. Inhale, shoulders up by your ears. Exhale, down and back. One more time, just like that. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. On your exhale, draw them forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Relax the shoulders now. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Relax the shoulders now away from the ears. And on your next inhale, take the gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time, just like that. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder, float the gaze up. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, chin to chest. One more time, just like that. Finding some neck circles to the right side. And the next time the chin comes to the chest, inhale, take it to the left. Once you've done a couple of those, the chin at the chest, inhale, float the palms up. Gaze follows. Exhale, hands down through heart center on the lap once more. Here we're going to do some seated cat-cows. On your inhale, keeping the palms where they are. Puff the chest forward, take the gaze up. Exhale, round the back, round the shoulders, chin to the chest. Inhale, forward. And exhale to go back. And keep breathing here, connecting breath with movement. It's okay if you don't get a huge range of motion here, a lot of movement, moving between these seated cat-cows, all good. Starting to work through the spine a little bit more. If you feel like you need to come out of this at any point, stretch your legs, switch positions, the cross here, all good, do that. Just a few more rounds of breath. On your next inhale, as you come forward, lift the head and the gaze. Exhale, palms to the lap. And here we're going to kind of find some dynamic free range movement as you drop one shoulder to the mat and the other shoulder. You can make just shoulder rolls here, working through the mid-spine, the upper back. Keep grounding down through your sit bones, keeping that core engaged here a little bit to protect that low back. Just starting to move through spine and shoulders a little bit more. 2 more rounds of breath here. All right, on your next inhale, lift the palms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down through heart center, framing the hips, uncrossing the legs, lengthening them out in front of you. I'm going to turn to the side a little bit just because Sugar's being a mad hog. She does that sometimes. As you draw the palms beside you, grounding down through those sit bones, bring the shoulder blades, elbows together here, flexing through the toes. You're already starting to feel the stretch in the hamstrings and calves. Engaging the core a little bit. This will help to keep length in the spine, drawing that low belly in and up, chest up. From here, inhale, hands up, exhale, hands down through heart center, and find a forward fold. Drawing those palms to the shins, ankles, the feet. It's okay to put a bend in the knees here, all good. If you want to put a little bit of space, making this a somewhat wide leg forward fold, all good. Releasing the chin to the chest, finding a little movement here in your forward fold if you would like. Option to bring back your inhales through the nose with open mouth exhales. Bring back that combination of breathing. A couple more moments here. A couple more rounds of breath in the forward fold. Inhale. Begin to draw the palms up overhead. Gaze follows. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Frame the hips. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat here. And then from this position, exhale, knees to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release your left foot long as you draw that right sole of the foot inside the left thigh. Inhale, palms up, gaze follows. Turn your torso over that left leg. Exhale, seated forward fold. A little bit of a different variation, also sometimes called seated tree. Flexing through those left toes, keeping a bend in the knee, all good. It's not about how far you go, if you can reach your toes at all. It's simply about the intention. It's about the energy you bring into each shape, into each breath, and into each movement. 2 more rounds of breath here. Just be with this stretch. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands down through heart center. Turn the torso forward. Right foot out to meet the left. Shake it out here for a moment. Okay. And then from here, left sole of the foot inside that right thigh. Flex through those right toes. Inhale, palms up, gaze follows. Turn your torso over that right leg. Exhale, forward fold. Hang out here. Few rounds of breath, releasing the chin to the chest. Just releasing tension and stress from the shoulders, head and neck. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down through heart center, left foot out to meet the right. Shake it out. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. 2 rounds of these windshield wipers here. And then from the neutral position, find Sukhasana once more. Legs crossed in front, grounding down through those sit bones. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down through heart center, drawing the palms to the lap. And that's where we'll conclude our yoga practice today. Thank you so much for joining me here on your mat and joining Sugar as well. Apparently staying for the whole practice today. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, a comment below, or share it with someone who may need a little breathing, a little relaxation, perhaps with me, Benjamin, the floor coach. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. Until then, flirty. Happy flirting.